Today's episode is a little different. We're not teaching new vocabulary or grammar. We're talking about something every single learner feels at some point. Feeling tired, discouraged, or ready to quit.
And we want you to know if you're feeling that way right now, you are absolutely not alone.
I'm Daniel.
And I'm Emma. Welcome back to English Foundry, where learning English is easy and relaxed.
Good to have you back, Emma.
Always good to be here, especially for a topic like this one. Quick reminder, subscribe to English Foundry so you don't miss new episodes.
Emma, let's be honest for a moment. Have you ever felt like giving up on something you were learning?
Absolutely. When I was learning to paint, there was a whole year where I felt like I wasn't improving at all, no matter how much I practiced.
That's such a real feeling. I felt the exact same way learning guitar. Months of practice, and I still couldn't play a song smoothly.
It's such a universal experience, isn't it? Not just for language learning, but for any skill worth having. Definitely. So today, let's talk honestly about why English learning feels hard sometimes and what we can do about it. Good idea. Let's start with something important. Why does progress feel so slow, even when you're actually improving?
Great question. I think it's because progress in language learning is often invisible day to day. You don't feel yourself getting better every single day.
That's so true. It's not like your vocabulary visibly grows overnight. The improvement happens slowly, quietly, in the background.
Exactly. And because it's invisible, your brain can trick you into thinking nothing is happening at all.
Right. Even though underneath, real progress is happening constantly. Okay, so we understand why progress feels invisible. But what happens when that feeling turns into wanting to quit? Let's talk about that next.
Good transition. I think burnout happens when people expect fast results, and reality doesn't match that expectation.
That's such an important point. Social media doesn't help either. We see people who suddenly seem fluent without seeing the years of work behind it.
Exactly. We only see the finished result, never the messy middle part, the mistakes, the slow progress.
And that messy middle part is exactly where you probably are right now, if you're feeling discouraged.
Such an important reminder. Let's talk about a few specific moments where learners often feel like quitting. First, after a bad conversation.
Oh, this one is so relatable. You try speaking English with someone, you make mistakes, maybe they don't understand you, and you feel embarrassed.
That embarrassment can feel really heavy in the moment. But here's something important. That one conversation doesn't define your entire ability.
Exactly. One difficult conversation is just one data point, not the whole story of your progress.
A second common moment? Comparing yourself to others who seem more advanced.
This is such a trap. Comparing your day 1 to someone else's day 1000 will always feel discouraging. Such a powerful way to put it. Everyone is on their own timeline, and comparison rarely tells the full story. A third moment, plateaus. When it feels like you're stuck at the same level for weeks or months. Plateaus are so frustrating, but they're actually a completely normal part of learning any skill. Right, your brain is often processing and consolidating everything you've learned, even when it doesn't feel like visible progress. That's such a helpful reframe. A plateau isn't failure. It's often just quiet, internal preparation for the next jump forward. Can I share a personal story about a plateau moment I had, Daniel? Please, I think our listeners would really connect with that. So, a few years ago, I studied French for almost 8 months. For the first 3 months, I felt real progress, learning new words every week. That sounds like such a strong start. It was. But then around month 4, everything just felt stuck. I wasn't learning new words as fast, and conversations still felt just as hard as before.
What did you do during that stuck period?
Honestly, I almost quit. I remember thinking, maybe I'm just not good at learning languages.
That thought is so common and so untrue, but it feels very real in the moment.
Exactly. But I kept going anyway, just a little bit each day, even without feeling any progress.
And what happened eventually?
Around month 6, something just clicked. Suddenly, sentences felt easier, and I realized I actually had improved a lot during that stuck period.
That's such a perfect example of what we were just talking about. Invisible progress happening underneath the surface.
Exactly. If I had quit during that plateau, I never would have reached that breakthrough moment.
Such a powerful story. I think a lot of our listeners are probably in their own version of that month 4 right now.
If that's you listening right now, please don't quit during the plateau. The breakthrough is often closer than it feels. Let's talk about some practical ways to push through these hard moments. What's helped you personally, Daniel? Honestly, reminding myself of my original reason for learning. Whenever I feel like quitting something, I go back to why I started in the first place.
That's such powerful advice. What was your original reason for learning a new skill, like guitar?
I wanted to play songs for my family at gatherings. Whenever I remembered that image, it gave me energy to keep practicing.
Oh, that's such a beautiful personal motivation. For English learners listening right now, what's your reason? A better job? Traveling? Connecting with new people?
Exactly. Reconnecting with that original why is honestly one of the most powerful tools against burnout. Let's talk about a second technique, celebrating small wins instead of only focusing on the big final goal. I love this one. Did you understand one more sentence in a video today than you would have a month ago? That's a real win. Even something as small as ordering coffee in English without translating first, that's genuine, real progress. Exactly. And if we only celebrate huge milestones like becoming fluent, we miss celebrating hundreds of smaller victories along the way.
Such an important mindset shift.
Let's talk about a third technique, reducing the pressure of perfection. Good one. A lot of learners feel like every sentence needs to be grammatically perfect before they're allowed to speak.
That pressure alone can be exhausting, and honestly, it holds people back from practicing at all.
Exactly. Native speakers make mistakes too. Perfection was never really the realistic goal in the first place.
Communication is the real goal, not perfection. If someone understands you, that's already a success.
Can you think of an example, Daniel, where you made a mistake, but the person still understood you completely?
Actually, yes. I once said, "I have hunger," instead of "I am hungry," while traveling, and the waiter understood immediately and just laughed kindly.
That's such a perfect example. The message got through, even with a small grammar mistake.
Exactly. Nobody remembers that mistake, except me. And honestly, it makes for a fun story now.
That's such a healthy way to look back on mistakes, as stories, not failures.
Definitely. And every fluent speaker has dozens of stories exactly like that one.
Such an important distinction. Let's talk about a fourth technique, connecting with a community of other learners.
This one makes such a difference. Knowing other people are going through the same struggles makes the journey feel less lonely.
That's honestly one of our favorite parts of making this podcast. Reading comments from learners all around the world, supporting each other.
It really does feel like a community, not just individual people struggling separately.
Let's talk about a fifth technique, building a routine instead of relying only on motivation.
Great point. Motivation naturally comes and goes, but a routine keeps you moving forward even on low motivation days.
Exactly. Even just 10 minutes a day, consistently, builds more progress than occasional bursts of 3-hour study sessions.
I actually use a trick called habit stacking. I attach my English practice to something I already do every day, like drinking my morning coffee.
That's such a smart technique. So you're not relying on remembering or feeling motivated. The habit is already built into your day.
Exactly. Every morning, coffee automatically reminds me to listen to a podcast or review a few phrases.
I do something similar with my commute. I always listen to English audio on the subway, no matter how I'm feeling that day.
That's such a great example. The routine removes the need for willpower every single day.
Such a sustainable approach. Let's talk about rest too, since that's honestly part of sustainable learning.
Such an important point. Rest isn't quitting. It's actually part of staying consistent long term.
Right. Pushing yourself to exhaustion often leads to burnout, which is far more damaging than taking a short, intentional break.
Exactly. A rested learner who comes back tomorrow beats an exhausted learner who quits completely.
Let's talk about one more idea before we recap. The difference between quitting and pausing.
That's such an important distinction. If you stop for a week because life gets busy, that's a pause, not a failure.
Exactly. The only real failure is deciding never to come back at all. A pause can always turn back into progress.
Such a forgiving, realistic way to think about setbacks. Life happens, and that's completely okay.
If you've paused before and you're listening right now, this is your sign to simply start again without guilt.
Starting again is always more powerful than staying stuck, feeling bad about the pause.
Such a healthy way to think about breaks. Let's do a quick recap of everything we've discussed today.
We talked about why progress feels invisible, common moments where learners want to quit, and 5 techniques to push through.
Remembering your why, celebrating small wins, releasing the pressure of perfection, connecting with community, and building a routine instead of relying on motivation alone.
Plus, giving yourself permission to rest without guilt. Such an important, complete list.
Let's do a quick vocabulary and phrase recap too. Burnout, plateau, small wins, pressure of perfection, community, routine, consistency, sustainable learning, original reason, data point.
Such useful vocabulary, even beyond language learning. These ideas apply to almost any skill you're building.
That's such a good point. If you're struggling with anything else in life right now, these same techniques probably apply there too.
All right, before we go, if this episode resonated with you, please subscribe to English Foundry and give it a like.
And share it with a friend who might be feeling discouraged in their own learning journey right now.
Here's your practice for today. Go to the comments and tell us your original reason for learning English. Your why.
We'd genuinely love to read these. Sometimes writing it down helps remind yourself, too.
One last thought before we close. Whatever stage you're at right now, beginner or advanced, you're exactly where you're supposed to be.
There's no race, no deadline, just steady, honest progress, one day at a time.
And every single person listening right now already proved something important. You showed up today. That counts more than people realize.
Such a lovely way to end this episode. Genuinely, thank you for being here with us today.
And if you enjoyed this honest, encouraging episode, our next one goes back to practical English, talking about money, saving, and simple budgeting vocabulary.
That's such a useful topic, too. Thank you all so much for listening today.
Thank you all. Remember, you're doing better than you think. Keep practicing, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye for now. Take care of yourself.
Bye, everyone. You've got this.